sugar in your blood, and that can change, and it does has a repercussion. So the diabetes is caused because the pancreas in your body stops producing insulin, and insulin is an hormone that has the job of introducing glucose in your cells, like that are all over your body. There are two types of diabetes, like type 1 and type 2. The first type is like refers to genetical issues, like for example, my grandfather had diabetes and it jumps through the next generation, like my father doesn't have, but my brother does have diabetes, so it jumps from a generation.
Let's talk about berries. To start with my presentation, I've prepared an outline to show you its structure, and I'm going to start with explaining what a berry is. Then I'm going to show you colors in berries. Then I'm going to explain the most healthy and the most poisonous berries. And finally, I will show you 4 examples of berries and their properties. Okay. So what is a berry? A berry is any small fruit, poisonous or edible, that is usually round, juicy, and that has many seeds instead of one.
People usually choose them to lose weight or to look hot in a bikini. A lot of famous people choose being a diet, like Victoria Beckham follows antiques diet, Paul McCartney follows alkaline diet, and Madonna follows macrobiotic diet. So one of the most popular diets here is Atkins diet. That was created by Robert Atkins in 1972. Some foods that you can eat are sardines, true, turkey, jam, deer, pig. And what does it consist of?
And last but not least, women live longer because they have stronger social networks. And people don't know this, but if you keep in contact with your friends, you have 50% lower chance of dying or having an illness. And this is because when you talk about your problems or when you just relate with your friends, your brain produces a neurotransmitter called serotonin, which actually prevents the feeling of depression and generates a feeling of wellness and happiness, which is very good for you. And women, the first thing they do when they have problems, as you can see in the picture, is they talk with friends or they express their feelings and how they feel, while men usually bottle up their emotions, and the only thing they do when they're with friends is probably watch a football match or just play soccer, but not really talk about their feelings.